in the QBO gym, and the QBO gym is a place where we have numerous hands-on exercises that simulate real-life scenarios that you may encounter as a bookkeeper. Each month covers a variety of new topics and scenarios, and to break it down or to make it a little bit easier for you, we break it down into 4 different sections. So if you're looking to work on your bookkeeping skills, this is the place for you. And if you want to do a deep dive and do a couple of these on your own, be sure to join our free 5-day challenge. All you have to do is just click on the link below in the description for more information. But let's see what we're going to do today. Our exercise is going to be pulled from our April Year 1 cardio section, where we are really focusing on those basic skills. At the top here is an animated video to give you a synopsis of what is going on in Craig's world this month. He is our fictitious business owner. Further down is an interactive pre-assessment quiz as it relates to the video up above. Below that are all of the exercises in this section. And at the bottom here is an optional area where after you have gone through all of the exercises in this section, you will unlock some sample posts that you can use on your LinkedIn to share with everybody what you have learned so far. So let's get into today's exercise where we're going to practice depositing Craig's checks into the bank. When you click on that link, the exercise will appear for you. I have it over here on the right side, so let's read through our scenario. Craig went to the bank and deposited the check from Paulson Medical Supplies as well as a couple other checks he had been holding onto, so you'll need to add those to QBO as well. To do this exercise, you will need to be in the sample company. If you are not sure how to get into the sample company or get your own free QBOA account, be sure to click on the link below in the description. I have the sample company pulled up here on the left side of my screen, and this is where we will work for the exercise. So let's go ahead and get started by creating that bank deposit. We're going to click on the plus new button and then select bank deposit. So the plus new button is on the top left corner of your screen. Go ahead and click on that. And then under other, click on bank deposit. Now he had deposited all of these checks into his checking account. So in the account field, it should already say checking, but if not, go ahead and change that to make sure that it does say checking. So if it's showing as checking, you're all good here. The date is going to default to today, but in real life, you want to make sure that it is the date of the deposit actually being made. So leaving it as is for the purposes of this exercise, but keep that in mind for real life. Now note that if you did the previous exercise in the warm-up section where we talked about the beginning of the warm-up section for the April issue. If you are in the same session of the sample company, you may see a check on this list for Paulson Medical Supplies, which is what we talked about in the scenario. But if you are in a new session of the sample company, you won't see it. And I am in a new session of the sample company, so it is not showing on my list. But regardless, since it is not going to affect this exercise, you can proceed with the next step. So just know that if you are still doing this in the same session of the sample company that you did all the warm-up exercises in, you may see Paulson on here, but if you don't, it's okay. We just want to show you how you would actually create that bank deposit transaction and the steps for it. So we're going to say that these are the other checks that Craig had deposited. And so we're going to click on the checkbox at the top of the column to select all checks currently in the undeposited funds. So go ahead and click on that. They have been selected. The total has been updated by QBO. And then we are simply going to click on the down arrow next to Save Anew to select Save and Close. So click that down arrow right here. Go ahead and select Save and Close. And that is it. That is that easy on how you would record a bank deposit. Now, if you like this exercise and you'd like to do more like it, be sure to join our free 5-day challenge. All you have to do is just click on the link below in the description. We are all finished with the cardio section and we move on to the strength training section where we focus on billable charges. And I will see you in the next video.